Western Australia is a place of contrasts. The vast state is known around the world for its unspoiled beaches and bush, while the mining of its mineral-rich earth has created a wealthy state that does business the world over. This is helped by Western Australia being in the same time zone as a third of the world's population. Jurien Bay is just over 200 kilometres north of Perth on the Turquoise coast, so named for its blue-green waters. Once a small fishing village, it is the natural wonders of this relatively unknown area that is now attracting tourists. The region is home to the Jurien Bay Marine Park, which contains 36 islands grouped into 12 island nature reserves. The hinterland is dotted with nature reserves and national parks of amazing diversity. There are many ways to enjoy the unique wilderness of the Turquoise coast. The Jurien Bay Marine Park has a unique combination of offshore reefs, islands and sheltered lagoons that are ideal for scuba diving, snorkeling or swimming. The warm Lewin current that flows southward along the Western Australian coast has created a zone rich with tropical and subtropical species of marine life. The incredible array of sea creatures make cruising the waters of the Jurien Bay Marine Park a delight for nature lovers. A number of the park's islands are home and breeding grounds for the rare Australian sea lion. Bottlenose dolphins are often seen in small groups from boats or the shore. And humpback whales pass along the coast as they migrate to northern tropical waters to calve and mate each year. The islands provide breeding sites for more than 26 bird species. Many more have also been observed using the islands as resting or fishing grounds. In summer, the Turquoise coast's southwesterly winds create perfect conditions for windsurfing and sailing. Known for its excellent flat water sailing, windsurfers from all over the world come to surf the coast of Jurien Bay and Cervantes to the south. The town of Jurien Bay is famous for its western rock lobster, or crayfish, a delicacy guaranteed by one of the best managed fisheries in the world. The huge demand from Japan and the United States for the western rock lobster has given rise to a thriving multi-million-dollar industry in the area. Jurien Bay is a major recreational fishing centre, offering uniquely Western Australian varieties of finfish. It has an extensive marina and boat launching ramp. Catches are almost guaranteed for anglers casting from beaches or trolling from boats. Day trips from Jurien Bay offer a closer look at the diverse flora, fauna and history of the region. Nambung National Park is well known for the pinnacles. Every year, more than 200,000 people from around the world visit these strangely shaped limestone pinnacles that protrude from the desert floor. Watching the sunset over the ocean from the pinnacles is a spectacular way to end a day on the Turquoise coast. The Nambung Nature Drive takes you past Lake Thetis, a salt lake that contains living communities of thrombolites, mounds made by microscopic organisms that are similar to the earliest known forms of life on Earth. A short distance to the east of Jurien Bay lies the Lesieur National Park. It is one of the most important wildflower conservation areas in Western Australia, with possibly a greater variety of plant species per square metre than anywhere else. Bushwalkers can climb Mount Lesieur or simply wander through the Wandoo forests and Banksia heaths. The view from the top of the mount is magnificent, taking in the surrounding hills and ocean to the west. A glimpse of Western Australia's pastoral history can be had at Stockyard Gully Cave. The cave is on the old stock route that once linked Geraldton and Perth. The main gully with its limestone caves, tunnels and river gums makes a fascinating day trip. The Turquoise coast is the perfect destination for a nature-based holiday. From the underwater habitat of the Jurien Bay Marine Park to the incredible diversity of the area's national parks, Jurien Bay provides the ideal place from which to explore the Turquoise coast and beyond. Soon, however, it will be more than just a great place to holiday. Ardross Estate's Turquoise Coast development will make Jurien Bay a place where more people will want to live as well as visit. Sea changes in Western Australia have traditionally migrated toward the southwest corner of the state. The Turquoise Coast development presents an opportunity to change that.
In 2003, Beach Ridge Estate, located adjacent to one of Western Australia's most magnificent assets, the Jurien Bay Marine Park, was designed to complement as well as protect this unique coastal development. The estate has since won numerous awards in its short project history, which confirms its status as an award-winning estate development. The design guidelines put in place for Beach Ridge by Ardross have encouraged the use of a range of modern design features, creating a diverse selection of homes that fit nicely into the estate's beach suburb concept. The estate encompasses a 1,000-lot residential subdivision just south of Jurien's town centre. It represents part of the 2,000-hectare Turquoise Coast development, which could see Jurien Bay's population grow from 1,200 to 30,000 people over the next 30 to 40 years. With an emphasis on relaxation and street-friendly exteriors, beachside buildings are encouraged along with unique landscaping to develop a coastal living lifestyle, whilst retaining a relaxed, holiday-like feel. In helping preserve Jurien Bay's sense of place, Beach Ridge features an innovative water-sensitive drainage system which incorporates native vegetation amongst homes that fit perfectly into the coastal community estate that is well suited for families, holidaymakers and local residents. Further proof of the Ardross Group's commitment to the area is the development of the exciting new 8-hectare lagoon, which, when completed, will offer a unique beachside country lifestyle over 4 times the size of Subiaco Oval. Ardross has commenced the formal testing and feasibility stage for the construction of the inland saltwater lagoon, which will greatly enhance the Beach Ridge estate. Once completed, the lagoon surrounds will feature a beautiful sandy beach and a diverse mix of home sites, apartments, hotels, cafes and commercial facilities. The lagoon is intended to become a north-facing water-based recreation environment, affording relative protection from prevailing afternoon sea breezes, specifically designed to become an attractive location for tourists and locals to relax and unwind with family and friends. Since the opening of Indian Ocean Drive, this well-serviced town is establishing itself as a hub of the Central Coast, offering a number of investment opportunities, from housing and lifestyle to local business and tourism.
We moved to Jurien Bay. It was a pretty easy decision. A beautiful place to live, marine park on your doorstep. When Christine and I first came here 2 years ago, when we first flew over the top of Jurien Bay, we were absolutely sold by the scenery and the fantastic view that you can get up there, and that's why we moved our skydiving business here.
Jurien Bay is setting itself up ahead of an exciting period of growth and development, with established operators already seeing the positive growth signs.
Indian Ocean Drive has provided us with a whole new level of visitation and through traffic for the town. And initially what we saw was that those businesses with a focus on food and fuel and accommodation had an overnight benefit. But what we started to see now is some of that visitation translate into investment. So the broader business community has got a great benefit out of it. And we're also seeing some great opportunities for new business, which is fantastic for Jurien Bay and the Central Coast region.
Jurien Bay's Beach Ridge estate is proving a popular sea change alternative to the state's southwest, with a pristine coastline situated right on your doorstep.
Yeah, I've been living in the northwest for the last 10 years, working in the mining industry. It was time to make a bit of a change to turn into the FIFO. We built a house in Beach Ridge 4 years ago, and we've been coming here on holidays ever since. We love the place. there's plenty for me to do on my days off, and we're only 2 hours from Perth, so that fits in with my FIFO arrangements very nicely.
With Jurien Bay recently listed as one of WA's new super towns, the area is primed to take advantage of its status as the Central Coast's major service centre. And with the opening of Indian Ocean Drive to Jurien Bay and beyond, it's the perfect time to set yourself up in a coastal town that offers so much to everyone.
Jurien Bay has really reached its potential now as a great place to invest, given its coastal location, its midpoint between Geraldton and Perth, and with all the facilities that you'd normally expect in the metropolitan area, but with that country town feel.
Jurien Bay, a solid investment for your future.